Hi, happy Friday. Coming out here a little bit early today because I want to kind of get started. If anybody comes in, just give our hellos and we can get started. But this Friday, I am here talking about our Etsy shop. Actually, it's where we got our start, and so I wanted to come out and tell you a little bit and give you an update of what's going on in our Etsy shop and tell you some fun things that are going on there. So if you are joining me, make sure you say hello. I love to know that you're here. I get little, notifications on my screen, but I love knowing that you're actually here. So if I see that you're here, I will do my best to say hello and hello back. So the other thing I wanted to show you is you see my cool shirt. Dana, my daughter, for those of you who don't know Dana is my almost 16-year-old daughter. She and I were messing around a couple weekends ago and we made some t-shirts. And so I wanted to see what it would look like with our logo on it. And so this is our fun thing that I made a couple weeks ago. So I probably won't do this for a living, make t-shirts, but you know what? It's fun and something new to do. And, it gave Dana and I some time to have some fun together. So hello, those of you who are joining. Welcome to Feature Friday. It is now 11:10 a.m. and I want to get started. Yeah, you like my new shirt, Cal? Dana and I made them. We had some fun doing that. So here on Feature Friday, what I do is I come out here to either Facebook or go to or on Instagram or on YouTube, and I show you products that we have in our shop. And so this week, the things that I'm going to show you are not the items that are in knotsofgrace.com, but they're actually in knotsofgrace.received.com. It's in our Etsy shop. So to get there, you can type in Knots of Grace Received, like I want to receive the grace of God, .com, or you can type in Knots of Grace Received.etsy.com. Or if you go to Etsy, let me see if I can share my screen. Sometimes it lets me do this easily and sometimes it doesn't. So can you see my screen now? Yeah, I think you can. So if you are on Etsy, let's say you're here and you're on the main Etsy screen and you're like, what was the name of that shop again? Just type in Knots of Grace Received. And then what it'll do is it'll say, do you mean the shop, Knots of Grace Received? And you say, yep, that's what I meant. And then you'll be right here on our shop. So there's several different ways that you can find us out on Etsy. But one of the things that I wanted to make note of, and actually I'm going to flip the screen so you can see it better. See if I can do this. Anyway, no worries. Let's see. So Dana is trying to log into Facebook and do something. Sorry, I just got a text from her saying she can't post the links. So I will do my best to post the links this week while she is unable to get in there, and I can't troubleshoot that right now. So I will get in there and post some links for you guys. I'll start here. Hopefully that one goes. So I just posted, I'm knotsofgracereceived.etsy.com. So this is what our site looks like. It looks a little different than Knots of Grace Received. And no worries, Dana. It's no problem. We can make this work. But as you scroll down, you can see, so this is where I got my start. We got my start doing craft shows, and then I had an Etsy shop. And then this year we added knotsofgrace.com, our standalone website. So you can see the evolution. And Etsy is just such a fun place to be. If you've not shopped on Etsy before. It's, it caters to our handmade, our makers like me, and a lot of small business. There's lots of large businesses out there too, but there's a lot of fun things that you can find, like Knots of Grace rosaries, and you can do just different things. And find different things. So this is our shop. You can see our featured items, but if you see here in the announcements section, the first thing you see is I will make announcements, every few days or every week, depending on what's going on. I'll put an announcement there. And what you want to do is in that announcement section, especially during the holidays, I'll put out there, oh, we're having shipping delays, or we're doing, there's something different that's happening, but you can see that there. And we're going to be adding something like that on knotsofgrace.com as well. But here, what you can see is October is the month of the rosary. If those of you who follow Knots of Grace on Facebook or Instagram, you saw my blog post, and it talked about Our Lady of the Rosary, and that October is the month of the rosary. And so in our Etsy shop, all of our ready to ship items, meaning I've already made them, all of our ready to ship items are 15% off all October long, but it's only in our Etsy shop because I have some other special things that are going to happen later this month in our knotsofgrace.com website. So this is specific to our Etsy shop. And it's only for a ready to make or ready to ship items and ready to ship rosaries, not all items. And you can see it shows you which things are discounted, and you don't have to put in a code. It's just I already discounted it. So if you have some things that you want to purchase, some rosaries you want to purchase for the holidays, go and we have them out in this shop. I don't have I don't have all the items in knotsofgrace.com in our Etsy shop. So just know that this is a limited number of items that are here. And they are just as special as the other, but they're just a different set of items. So let me jump in and start showing you some of the items. I just wanted to show you what our site looks like. So when you get there, you won't wonder, oh my gosh, this is Kathleen's place or not, but it is. So this is knotsofgracereceived.etsy.com. And so you can go out there and shop around. So let me dive in. So the first one I'm going to show you is, where is it? Here we go. Is one of our car rosaries, our rearview mirror rosaries. Oops, my bad. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. There we go. I wanted to post it for you guys. So it's one of our car rosaries, and actually it's a newer one that I just added to both shops at knotsofgrace.etsy.com as well as knotsofgrace.com. And so I'm going to remove this banner so you can see it a little bit better. I posted it in the comments there, so you can link to it. But I have my little, rear view mirror here, and this is the rear view mirror rosary that I'm going to show you first. So it has this antiqued looking brown flourished decorative cross. Every one of our rear view mirror rosaries has a St. Christopher medal on it. They may not be the same St. Christopher medal on each style of rosary, but every rear view mirror rosary has a St. Christopher medal on it. You also will get how to pray a 1 decade rosary card, instruction card, a description card of what it is, and all the prayers to pray the rosary. So not only will it look pretty in your rearview mirror, but it's also useful. So I know some people who take it off their rearview mirror and they use it to pray with. So others just leave it on their rearview mirror. But this is one of our new ones, and I made all of these in fall, like really warm fall colors to accent the cross. Obviously, the warm colors will go all year long, but it was the fall. It was fall that inspired me. So, so they come in these different colors. One of them is gold, and I'm going to bring up so I get them all correct. Let's see. So we have gold, and then this one is called Copperhead. This here is called Arid Digital, so it's a multi-brown. And then we have Rust. This is a really fun color. I love this one. Look at how it accents on, to the cross here. It's just really super pretty. And then we have a couple of different purples. So we have, I believe this one is called Grape, but let me just double check. Oh, no, it's just called Purple. And then this one here is called Lilac. And then we also have one other one. This one is called Grayscale. So it's a very, very pale, almost white, and then a couple of different grays to it. And like I said, every single one has the St. Christopher medal. And this specific St. Christopher medal, on the back of it, it says "Pray for us." So when you get into the car, you can, say, "St. Christopher, please pray for me as I'm driving down the road." Yeah. So Lent purple or Advent purple, Kel. So either one. This is a great one if you're, preparing for the Advent season. Good morning, Meg. I'm glad you showed up this week. It's so fun. It's we've got a little bit early start today, so that's awesome. And so this is the couple different purples. So these would be great for Advent gifts as well. So let me show you how they work. Thanks, Meg. So this is my little display here. Hopefully you can see. I know it's reflecting here a little bit, but the other thing that is unique about, hey, Millie, how you doing? I know you and the purple, huh? There's two different purples. So all of the rearview mirror rosaries are unique that I make because they have this lobster clasp. So what happens is it's easy. It's a large lobster clasp, so you don't have to fiddle with it, too much, and don't worry about, that your fingers are too big. But it just easily comes on off of the other piece here. And so what you do is you detach it there, and then you can wrap it around your rearview mirror and then easily reattach it. And then you can see it's just hanging there by your rearview mirror. So it's not as long as if you had, let's say, let me grab one. I know a lot of people will take one of their full-length rosaries and hang it around. The full-length rosary, this one here specifically, looks like it's probably about, oh goodness, about 7 inches longer than the rearview mirror rosary. Oh, I don't want to break my computer. Let me see if I can lift this up instead. There we go. That's easier. So you can see the difference. So this way, the rearview mirror rosary that I make is less distracting. And so that way you have it there. So it's easy to add and remove. Like I said, every single one of the rearview mirror rosaries that I make that are knotted rosaries are the same. They're all made the same with this unique design. So this is the this specific rearview mirror rosary. And then let me show you another one. And I don't need to show you with that. Fumbling around a little bit today. Bear with me. And if today's not your day to buy, like I tell you all the time, no worries. This is my time for me to show you what we have in stock, what we have available. And then when it's your time, it's your time. Because not every day is a day that you're going to buy a rosary, and I totally get that. So what I have for you is for you to, in order to keep in touch and also to have a discount when you're ready to purchase, we have a VIP group that is free, and you can sign up, and I send out a newsletter every month with updates that are happening. And then I also send out our blog. And so if today's not a day to buy, okay, I get it. But you can sign up at knotsofgracevip.com, and you can put /angel in there. And if you put /angel, then you can receive a free angel sticker. And the stickers were drawn and designed by Dana Borsch, my daughter. So if you use that URL and that extension, knotsofgracevip.com/angel, I'll send you an angel sticker in the mail as soon as you sign up. So, but that way you can get a discount. You receive a discount year round as a VIP member. There's no fee to be a VIP member. It's just you are part of the group and part of the community. So our deadline to buy for Christmas is, let me grab my calendar. My last shipping date for Christmas is going to be December 8th. And it's early because I just want to make sure it gets to you and that there's no stress on your end and there's no stress on my end in order to, make sure that it gets there in time. So December 8th is going to be the deadline for Christmas shipping and so that's a great question. Thank you for asking, Meg. So yeah, we're getting into the holiday season, and actually on the 22nd of this month, we're starting our holiday craft shows online. And so I don't know if those of you who've been with me for a while, we had a no-show online show in April. And so we're going to have 3 more of those to close out the year. And it's all because our shows have been canceled this year, our craft shows. And so since they're so much fun, I didn't want to, I love them. They are some of my favorite times of the year where I get to spend time and talk to all the different people who I've met and meet new people and then get to see what people are interested in for this year. And so I enjoy it. I know you all enjoy it. So that's why we're having no shows. So the next one to get ready for the holidays is October 22nd. It'll be here. Oh, no, actually, it's going to be on YouTube, but I'm sure I'll stream it here on Facebook as well because I can do that. But I'm focusing on YouTube to get some people who don't do Facebook. So that's going to be happening pretty soon in just, about a week and a half. So look for those messages. If you're a VIP, you'll get an email or a few emails from me. And then also if you're here on Facebook, you'll see my announcements there as well. So would you mark things to identify colors on the pack? Yes. So for example, if you are shipping, what I've done before, if you're shipping a number of the same products, let's say you're receiving a number of these, the rearview mirror rosaries. What I do, so this is what all of our rearview mirror rosaries will come in. They are all gift wrapped just like this. You don't have to ask for any additional gift wrap. They come gift wrapped just like this. And so on the back, what I will do is I put a little round sticker. And I do this with the lanyards right now. And I've started doing it with other products if people buy multiple and of the same product, and I will mark them. But if for some reason you want to make sure that I do that, just feel free to put whatever you need to in the comments. No, if I am very particular, so I'm perfectly okay with you being particular as well. So if you say, please make sure everything is labeled, I will make sure everything is labeled for you. So yes, that's a great question. Thank you, Meg. It's like I planted you. Thank you so much. This is great. Anyway, let me show you another one before I forget and we get going too long. And as much as I'd stay out here all day, guys, and talk to you on Facebook. You are most welcome. But I know that we all have other things to do for the day. But the next rearview mirror rosary I wanted to show you is a more neutral rosary. So this is one of our flourishing crosses. And it has each of these that I showed you today have a little center bling on them because you know what? Why not have a little bling in your car? And this one as well has the same kind of St. Christopher medal as you saw on the other one. And remember I told you that our rearview mirrors, they all have a St. Christopher medal, but not all of the St. Christopher medals are the same. And so let me show you the difference. So we have this style, and this style comes on this specific rearview mirror rosary, and it has the pray for us on the back of it. But then I also have this style as well, and I don't interchange them, so they are specific to the individual rearview mirror rosary that you purchase, but they're just a little different. So this one does not have the pray for us on the back. It has this really neat decorative finish on the back of it, but they are a little different. So just know that in all the pictures online that you see, what you see is what you get. And if for some reason what you get isn't what you saw, you just let me know, and I will make good on what didn't happen. So anyway, let me show you these. So this one's really pretty. It's gray on gray. So you've got your silver cross, and then you have your gray paracord. Same concept of with the lobster clasp and the large jump rings. And then let's see what else we have. And then we have camo. This is camouflage. And I just love the difference here. You've got the ruggedness of the camouflage and the kind of daintiness of the cross together. And when it's in your car, here, I'm going to put this one on. And it's not going to show as, you know what, I'm just going to do this. This is probably easier. It's not going to show as but you can see that you're not seeing the whole thing. And so you're seeing just enough of this. And those of us who are, well, actually, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're driving and, there's foliage around trees or bushes or whatnot, it kind of blends into it. So you're not, hence camouflage. So you're not seeing this part as much, and you're just seeing, like just kind of a shimmer of this. And, you can see here, it does sway a little bit. But unless you're making crazy turns, if you're making crazy turns, it's going to move. But otherwise, it stays pretty stable. I've had one of these in my car for a long time. Bill, my father-in-law, he has had one in his car for a long time, and he's 82, I think. He's in his 80s, and it doesn't distract him from driving. So I know there's regulations and laws in certain states that allow or don't allow things hanging from your rearview mirror, but here we're allowed. And so the third color is this white, and then this is just really sweet. So this would be an excellent gift for confirmation, because number of kids, at least here in the South, they get confirmed when they're sophomores in high school. So a lot of them are starting to drive as well. So this is a great kind of double gift, something to protect them in their car as they're driving, plus, the white purity of confirmation is another, pretty thing there. And so those are the three colors of this rearview mirror rosary. Oops, I've got that backwards. And so very neutral colors to just complement the crosses there. Are there any questions that you all have about the Etsy shop, about anything that's going on, about the no-shows that are coming up, about how I make anything? If there's anything, make sure, please leave a message, a comment in here. If you're watching this later, please leave a comment. I will reply to your comments. I go through here periodically, and if I see that someone's commented later, I will reply to you. And I'm the one who's replying, so if you want to address me, please do. Say, hey, Kathleen, what about this? And you can ask me whatever you need to about our rosaries. So in our Etsy shop, Knots of Grace Received, Etsy.com, we are having a month-long sale on all of our ready-to-ship rosaries. And so while it's not the same, all of the same things that you're going to see on our website, knotsofgrace.com, there's a lot of great stuff. There's 47 items as of today, and I'm adding items every single day. So what you see out there is a lot of great products. So go and check it out. 15% off all ready to ship rosaries in the month of October. We also have free shipping over $35. So all of these that you saw here, so this one, sorry, this one is listed normally at $28. Right now it's $23.80. And I believe the same goes for, oops. Yes, the same goes for this one here. So a couple of these in your cart and you've got free shipping. So that is something to think about. And again, remember, every single one of our products is already hand wrapped in a little gift item, a little gift sack like this, and it has description cards, which I don't have in front of me. I'm showing you something that's not there. They have description cards, and they have how to pray the rosary. So if you haven't prayed the rosary in a long time, or you're giving it to somebody who hasn't prayed it in a long time, there's the little cheat sheet in there. So check it out. And then if today's not your day to buy, no worries. I'd love for you to be part of our VIP group, knotsofgracevip.com/angel. If you sign up using that URL, you will be able to receive one of our free, one of our little angel stickers, and they're super cute. So take advantage of what savings we have this month in our Etsy shop. And if you have questions, put them in the comments, or you can also DM me and you can catch me there. So I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Those of you who are in the hurricane weather and all the storms, be safe. We'll be praying for you, and take care. We'll see you next week. Bye.